clear, crisp afternoon, perfect conditions and a healthy crowd inside Fir Park, making for a tremendous atmosphere as the match gets underway. Rangers anxious to maintain their recent improved form, and Motherwell very anxious, of course, to stop the rot. They've had 4 straight defeats, but Motherwell manager Bobby Watson was so encouraged by certain aspects of the team performance at Aberdeen last week that he's named exactly the same 11 players this afternoon, which means 18-year-olds McAllister and McFadden playing in midfield. Oh, a heavy tackle early on, giving some damage to the legs of Sandy Clark, and a free kick to Rangers. And a word of warning for Ali Moughlan, the new Motherwell captain. And a key man for Motherwell last week at Pittodrie was Nicky Walker, their goalkeeper, who may well be very important today. And he, of course, the man signed by Jock Wallace from Leicester City during his spell as Motherwell manager. Cooper's free kick, headed away by Carson. Chance for McPherson on a turn, good tackle from Ian McLeod. And here's young McFadden. Robert Russell giving back. A tackle from Ian Alexander. And the Rangers team has only one change from the side that did so well against Hearts last week. The new signing, Bobby Williamson, comes in wearing number 8. There he is, replacing the Australian Dave Mitchell up front alongside Sandy Clark. So £100,000 signing from Clydebank in midweek. This is a very big day for the young striker. For Cooper with Rangers corner. Joe Wark at the near post. Cooper once again. It's away from Wark. Wark's clearance wasn't decisive enough, but Redford couldn't get over the shot. Motherwell's goal kick. Donan looking for Alexander. McMillan was there. This is Redford. Sandy Clark goes down. Donan will be in trouble. And Andy Donan clearly feels that Sandy Clark made a meal of that. Well, let's judge that for ourselves. Clark trying to outpace Donan, and it did seem as though the fullback tried to check out. But the referee's view is that's his second bad tackle inside the first 5 minutes. So it's a booking for the young Motherwell fullback. Boston's free kick. MacAdam playing in a cross goal, looking for Clark. Davy Cooper is fouled, and that's a penalty kick. Donan was the offender. It was a brilliant turn in the box from Davy Cooper. We'll see that on the replay. The Motherwell protest will be in vain. There's Davy Cooper turning on the ball. And there's not much doubt at all in my mind that Donan took the feet from him. Cooper and Gagan having an exchange of words. The referee was well positioned, and I think the decision was correct, notwithstanding the anger in the Motherwell camp. But Ian Redford will take the kick. And it's superbly saved by Nicky Walker. The Motherwell hero undoubtedly. Tucked away in the corner all right, not hit very firmly, and Walker put it onto the post and recovered very quickly. What a dramatic start to the match. Although people undoubtedly feeling that justice was done, our view certainly seemed to indicate the penalty was perfectly justified. You can't deny the quality of the save from Nicky Walker. That's a Rangers goal kick, and tension running high for the moment at Fir Park. Two sets of very committed players. Manager Bobby Watson on the bench. Clark and Carson together again. The Motherwell man wins it. A knock for McAllister. Play goes on. The free kick now given to Rangers for the foul by Wark on Cooper. Again, Jimmy Nicholl waiting for MacAdam to arrive at the far side of the box to support Sandy Clark and Bobby Williamson. Once again, MacAdam is the target. Walker is there. MacAdam perhaps suggesting he wasn't impressed by the free kick. McClelland climbing on the back of Paul McFadden. So the match punctuated by a series of free kicks in every area of the field. All down to the determination and the commitment of the players. A very important match for both sides. So the three-man Rangers wall. Laughlin having a go. Well held by McCloy. Firmly struck by the Motherwell captain. Well, it's a long way out, fully 30 yards, but it's well struck by Mauchline, and very important that McCloy could hold it. Mauchline attempting a longer throw, I think, this time. Towards Forbes. There's McFadden, and a great tackle from MacAdam. Beautifully timed challenge that was. Won the Motherwell youngster by Colin MacAdam. In the act of shooting. There's Doran making for the dead ball line. Clearly feels he was fouled, the Motherwell fullback. And the linesman staying at the corner flag, inviting the referee to come and consult him. Now that looks like a penalty kick. The penalty kick has been given by the near side linesman. And the indication from the referee is that it's for handball. Well, we'll have to see this one again. The throw being played forward. McClelland going for it. Well, it's very difficult to see from that angle, but the linesman is in no doubt. And here's Graham Forbes. Well, that really is remarkable. What a great opportunity wasted. Bobby Watson on the Motherwell bench, clearly disappointed. And a penalty kick which Graham Forbes will clearly want to forget. Struck without conviction, high and wide. So a missed penalty apiece, and something of a mystery about that one for Motherwell, although the linesman clearly was in the best position to judge. There's Williamson. David Cooper. Russell trying to find McPherson, who's making some very telling runs from deep positions in midfield. Tackled fiercely by Liam McLeod. Very well screened by McFadden, keeping the ball away from the challenging player. Now Gagan. McAllister in lots of space. Well, Motherwell don't appear to have been discouraged with that penalty miss. Here's Alexander. McCloy at full stretch, that's good goalkeeping. But huge gaps appearing on the right side of the Rangers defence. Allowing McAllister to find Alexander. A very good position for Motherwell, and McCloy took it very well indeed. McLeod penalised for the challenge on Williamson. Clearly aggrieved, the Motherwell man, but referee Singer once again could not be faulted for his positioning, right at the heart of the action. MacAdam lending his strength and height to the attack. Cooper with a free kick. MacAdam on the run. He wasn't picked up. And Colin MacAdam puts Rangers ahead with a beautifully conceived goal. It's MacAdam's first of the season in the first team. Beautifully struck free kick. MacAdam beat the defence to the ball, and Walker had no chance at all. Well, MacAdam certainly enjoyed that, as did the Rangers supporters. McPherson, good pass wide to Williamson. It's too long for Russell. Redford finding Cooper. Russell in great position in the box. McPherson's header didn't get any real power behind it. But the big fella making his presence felt in the box. Walker again in the right place. And the referee, Colin Sinclair, brings the first half to an end. Rangers depart with a 1-goal lead after a very entertaining and eventful first half. Torrid in patches, certainly not a match so far for the purists, but I've no doubt that the big crowd has enjoyed it so far. A tale of two missed penalty kicks early on. Cooper brought down by Andy Dornan, and the penalty kick of Ian Redford saved by Nicky Walker. Then a mysterious award against John McClelland at the other end, giving Graham Forbes a penalty chance, which he sent high and wide. But then, 36 minutes into the half, that great opening goal for Rangers. The free kick taken by Davy Cooper beyond the wall. MacAdam's run from the far corner of the box, not picked up. The flying header, and that's the goal which gives Rangers their half-time lead. Rangers get the second half underway. They must be feeling reasonably confident, because they certainly asserted themselves in the closing 10 to 15 minutes of the first half, when they got their opening goal and appeared to have a grip of the match. But Motherwell, have no doubt, will be recalling that in their only league victory this season, which was against Rangers at Ibrox, they were 1 goal down at half-time and came back to win on that occasion by 2-1. Going and keeping it in. Long leg of McClelland, playing the ball away from Gillespie for the throw. Now Gagan. Good tackle that from Dawson. He's found Gagan a hot handful on these occasions when Motherwell have made progress on the right. Laughlin's throw. Oh, Gillespie appeared to be eased underneath the ball by Colin MacAdam. McFadden playing it over. Now there may be some trouble for a Motherwell player, but let's take a look at it again. Moughlan playing it. There goes MacAdam with Gillespie. Did he push him? Well, it's hard to tell from that angle. There's Cooper. Leading it now to Redford. That's a free kick, all right. Forbes completely out of range and off balance, and he made the challenge. Redford was on his right foot too, which is certainly not the more dangerous one. Forbes may look to regret that rash challenge. With Redford and Cooper available for the free kick. Look at the size of the Motherwell wall. They know the danger they're facing. Davy Cooper. Deflection. And Rangers got 2 ahead, 14.5 minutes into the second half. Well, I did suggest Graham Forbes might regret that tackle. There's the reason for it. Dumped in by Cooper, got a deflection off the edge of the wall, and that left Nicky Walker without a prayer. So Davy Cooper gets his 5th goal of the season and makes the whole situation much more comfortable for Rangers. McLeod fouling Robbie Williamson for the high ball, so that's a Rangers free kick. There's Russell in good position. And what a chance for Redford. Well, how did he miss that one? Created on the right between Cooper and Russell. Great position to send one across the face of the goal, which Russell did, and there was Redford all on his own. He couldn't catch the ball properly. And now Williamson goes off for Rangers, and John McDonald comes on. Connor Williamson, after his first taste of Premier League football, gets a lower breast. He certainly looked willing enough. He chased and harried all the time, but didn't really get too much involved in the play. Pass is a bit tight though for Gagan, with McPherson challenging. Good control from Moughlan. Bit of pushing though by Dawson. Free kick to Motherwell. Now, what's happened there? That's a strange incident. It looks as though a missile has struck Andy Doran from the crowd. Well, this is very sad indeed. So the free kick about to be taken. You see Andy Doran at the back there, about to take the free kick, and clearly struck on the back of the head by a missile from the crowd. Free kick is taken. MacAdam in trouble. There's Joe Carson, and the shot blocked by McClelland. So it's Motherwell's corner kick. Andy Doran still rubbing his head, but fit enough to continue happily. Off the head of McPherson to safety in the form of Colin MacAdam for Rangers. Joe Ward clearing it up for Motherwell. Gagan lets it run, and Nicholl coming in quickly to challenge. A second change now being made by Rangers, taking off Sandy Clark and bringing on Davy Mitchell. So a complete change in the strike force for Rangers. Instead of Williamson and Clark, it is now Mitchell and MacDonald. Doc Wallace clearly still putting his way as far as the ideal striking partnership is concerned. Close clearance. There's Dave Mitchell. Forbes. And can Gagan get away from Dawson? Well, Dawson has adjusted well to the challenge posed by Gagan. Gagan looked as though he was causing him problems early in the match, but the Rangers fullback has settled down well. And that's a free kick to Rangers, the tackle by Carson on Mitchell. Robert Russell. McPherson takes it back. Delicate little chip. Davy Cooper. Blocked by Moughlan. There's Redford. Trying the chip shot. Off the crossbar and thumped in by Mitchell. Well, Mitchell scores the goal. Credit though surely to Ian Redford. Well, there was Redford. He scored one like this in a League Cup final, I recall. Chipping it to the underside of the bar, beating Nicky Walker, and in came Davy Mitchell to thump the ball gleefully home.
So 3-0, another good win for Rangers.